Are we going to London? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to a little bit of coda time this morning. We are actually heading up to London this morning in a few minutes, in just a few minutes from now, but I thought I'd start the vlog with this little guy. Are you excited?
Yeah!
Yeah, I think you are. I just punched him in the face. So something funny happened this morning. As soon as I went to Coda's crib to wake him up, he was already awake actually. This thing. We'll talk more about this soon actually, this is awesome. He was already smiling and I said, Coda, it's a beautiful day outside and we are going to London. And he got so excited. I think like in a past life he lived in London or something. And every time I've mentioned London, he's smiling and really happy.
He cannot wait. It's his favourite place, I think. He's never been there, but he already knows he's going to love it.
Yeah. Are you going to London?
Bottles, milk, cool block, wipes, nappies, changing unit, antibacterial wipes, muzzies, clothes, blanket, hat, toys, Coda.
All the stuff we need.
Yes.
Leaving the house is not the same as it was.
Dummies.
I'll get the dummies.
No, the dummies are already packed. I'm just like checking them off in my head that we've got it all. I think we're good.
Okay, so we have arrived in London. We have parked the car. Lucy booked a parking space online last night, and I'm just giving Coda his lunch before we go and get our lunch and coffee. I need coffee desperately. There's a very cool coffee shop in the area. We are in Earl's Court. We are here because we got told, we have heard, I think it was someone who messaged us on Instagram or something, or Lucy figured it out, something, that there is an area in Earl's Court known as Little Manila. And because we lived in Manila, we want to check it out. So we're not too sure what to expect. We know Earl's Court, there's the Jollibee. Guess where we're having lunch today. So we know there's Jollibee, but we want to go and explore and find out why this area is known as Little Manila. And if it truly does feel like the Philippines. I think there's a big Filipino community there as well. So we are looking forward to that. It's a Friday. We thought we'd drive, it's an hour and a half up to London. So we thought we'd come and get some lunch, have some coffee, walk around and explore a new area. It feels like a travel vlog today. It feels like a classic Juicy vlog. And I have some weird feeling Coda's got some connection to London. Every time we talk about London and the fact we're here, he got so happy a second ago. We're in London! Yeah! Why did no one tell us London was so cold?
I made a mistake.
I'm wearing a t-shirt. I bought a jacket.
Yeah, this is George's jacket, and it was really sunny when we left this morning. I'm literally wearing a dress and nothing else. So George is loaning to me his jacket.
Freezing.
I do keep saying you can have it back though. I do feel quite bad.
I'm not going to ask for it back, am I?
No, but I'm
are more important than me.
Too nice.
5 minutes to Earl's Court.
Straight over again and then left.
Oh, you think you have memory?
That was many years ago. So.
Yeah, I will check the navigation, but comment below if you remember. We were last here in 2019 in the summer.
No, technically that's wrong. Technically we were last in this area in our quarantine hotel.
Okay, don't mention that. Don't mention that. We don't want to know about that. We were last here properly in 2019 in the summer with some of our family. I think my sisters, my dad. We brought them up to try Jollibee in London because we'd been in the Philippines a ton and we were always talking about Jollibee, and the Earl's Court store had pretty much just opened and we all went up to try it out. So comment below if you've been watching that long, if you remember that video. Super refreshing seeing a fresh fruit and veg market stand on the side of the road.
Let's get some on the way home.
Yeah.
It looks so nice, like the strawberries look amazing.
You don't see that as much anymore. Okay, so we have made it, the vibrant high street. There's that coffee shop. over under. We have made it to the vibrant high street of Earl's Court, and we are heading into Jollibee now. If we can find it, there it is. I see the little Jollibee. So we are actually filming a whole separate video of our lunch today.
There's basically a new menu item that we had to come up. We've basically driven to London to try a new menu item. That's kind of what's happened today. So we're not going to tell you what it is yet. Maybe comment below. I guess this one will be going on first, won't it?
Yeah.
And then that one will be going, oh, way closer than I thought there. I was like looking back for you, but it's super busy in London today. It's a Friday and it's kind of hard work. We're just walking out into traffic now.
Let's go, thank you.
And it's hard work, like with a buggy and a camera, just trying to like stay chill. It's a bit hectic, isn't it?
Yeah, trying to live our previous life with Cody. No, I said in the vlog the other day, we've kind of adapted and evolved. So like we're doing all the things we love still with him.
Yeah, and it's been great.
Taking it a bit slower. Obviously he's top priority. Like just now we had to sit for half an hour in a hotel lobby to feed him and change him and stuff.
But it now means that we're good and we can carry on as we were, and he just gets to come along, he gets fresh air, he gets to see some new faces and some new things.
Yeah.
And
I don't think I came to London until I was like 10 years old or something, because we lived like down on the south coast. But
it's his first time in London.
It's first time in London as well. All right, we just met so many nice people in Jollibee where we had our lunch. That video will be on very soon. But we are now very much so in need of coffee, so we're going to find a little coffee shop, and that actually heads right into the Little Manila area, which we are keen to explore.
A few shops, a few restaurants. I mean, we've eaten lunch today, so we don't have any more stomach room for like a full meal, but there's apparently a Pinoy supermarket, so hopefully we can, there's an Asian supermarket in Worthing where we live, and there was a few Filipino snacks and foods, but it wasn't like that many. It was like a few items, but this is apparently a whole supermarket for it, so hopefully we can fill up the cupboards today, get a few essentials, get a few fun items to try. I don't know where it is, we need to actually get the maps out.
We need to figure it out.
Yeah, but first coffee.
Here we go, over under. This is what we need.
So just arrived here, and there's a little globe sign there, which is obviously very recognisable in the Philippines. And this one here is a Pinoy supermarket, the Philippines flag waving outside, LBC as well. All things that we really, really recognise, and makes us feel very at home, home from home.
Okay, can I include you? Is that okay?
Of course.
4, 3, 2, smile. Okay.
Cool, nice to meet
No worries
you.
at all. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we have arrived. So in this little area, if you type Filipino,
you literally press record and then like roadwork started happening.
Oh, I didn't realise. If you go on Google Maps and type in Filipino, so many things come up. The main thing seems to be the Manila supermarket, which
there's a Pinoy supermarket across the road.
I know. So we are going to go, okay, let's do both then. So we're going to go into the Manila supermarket, see what they've got in there, see what kind of store it is, because we have no idea. And then we'll go over to the Pinoy supermarket across the road, which I can see right now. So yeah, here we are in Little Manila. I mean, so far it does still look a lot like London. Let's transport ourselves right now to the Philippines. There's a globe logo.
I know, it's so weird, isn't it?
I haven't seen that
so
for a long time. Okay, here we are. Okay, so just outside on the window, here is Heart Evangelista on some products. So we've already seen some Filipino celebrities in Little Manila.
Yeah.
And it even says on this window, Little Quiapo. So anyway, we're gonna head in now.
Picks his moments, isn't
He
he?
does, bless him. Okay, so far I can see a lot of stuff that is reminding us.
Everything. It's like floor to ceiling.
This is literally like we've been transported into
insane.
Manila. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead now and see what products I can find. So we've got, oh wow. Okay, so we've got all the products that we used to get in 7-Eleven. So like chippy chips. These we used to have a lot. Lucy, do you remember these? Do you remember these, Liz? These we also used to have all the time.
we're actually going up to see Kim and Tom again soon up in Manchester, and you guys know that Kim is half Filipino and she always misses certain foods from the Philippines, so I think we should bring her a few like things up from London because I feel like she would love that. So I'm going to select a few items both for us and also for Kim, and we can take them up to Manchester with us next week. So I know for a fact that she's a huge fan of, oops, sorry George, this ube jam. This is delicious. This is a product of the Philippines. It's like, it's purple yam and it just tastes incredible. It's actually slightly darker than I remember it being. I feel like it was more of like a milky kind of thing before, but this is quite like a dark colour. So of course a lot of the products here are imported, so the price is definitely more than you'd expect in the Philippines. For example, there's some calamansi extract here, which is £5.25 for a fairly small bottle, but of course that's a lot cheaper than a plane ticket to the Philippines to go and get it yourself. So you've got to remember that. But I'm a bit confused. It says mild on it, and there's also another one that says hot. Does anyone know why that is? Because it's 100% calamansi. Does it mean like sour? Does it mean like you know when it makes you do that? Is that what that means? Because there's literally a chili pepper on the front of it, and I'm slightly confused. Now I know Kim is going to love these. They're little steamed puddings here called kutsinta, I think is how you say it. We used to have these at Christmas time in the Philippines, and it's so good. So I want to get some of that for Kim. I also know for a fact that Kim loves these, so let's stock up on these for her. Sorry.
Did you have fun in London? Did you have fun in London? I think we can say that is a yes. We are home now, guys. That was a long drive. That took way too long. That's supposed to be an hour and a half, but it took over 3 hours, meaning also that we had to stop for Coda because he can't be in his car seat for too long, so we had a little stop at the services. We also needed fuel in the car, but now, wow. I just had to flip the camera around then. Lucy, that looks insane. Lucy has whipped up dinner for us. And yeah, we're hungry. We have only eaten the Jollibee today, which was amazing. Well, actually, I won't give too much away. I won't give too much away because that video is coming soon. But yeah, a good day. It was very cold in London. We weren't dressed appropriately. And won't lie, it was quite challenging filming vlogs. And I don't know, we're navigating parenthood. We're navigating doing things with Coda. He was really good, but obviously most of the day we had to be looking after him, and all of it. Well, the whole day you have to look after him and not really focus on the vlog. So like doing both, we're navigating, we're learning, we're practicing. So we hope you enjoyed coming along with us today. We are going to end off the vlog here. I think we're going to eat this dinner. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. It looks amazing. And I think we're just going to unwind. We're watching Kim and Tom's vlog. If you watch the series of vlogs when we were up with those guys, they have uploaded this one. The Juicy Vlog is moving in with us. So we are just going to enjoy watching the rest of that vlog. A little bit more YouTube or Netflix this evening. And then head to bed, get some much needed rest. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video today, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And we will see you in another video very, very soon.